What up? All right, so this past weekend we had Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter. Very highly anticipated matchup between these two guys.
Yes.
You know, heated confrontations. You know what I'm saying? Especially like the press conference, the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying?
Great.
They went back and forth.
Both
these dudes lost to Keith Thurman.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to establish their place, you know what I'm saying, as far as the food chain of boxing, especially in their weight division.
Yeah, definitely. I thought Danny Garcia would outbox Shawn Porter, and for the most part, I believe he outboxed him. But the difference was how Shawn Porter adapted to the fight, and he came through, switched up his style. He was aggressive, didn't so much bully him, showed a lot of technique. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Danced around the ring. It was a magnificent thing of boxing. Like, it was still a little bullish, but he still got the job done. But Danny Garcia, he just didn't look as hungry in this fight as he was before. You know, both these guys coming off a loss. Shawn Porter said that he ain't leaving with nothing else but a W. So
that's why
the belt.
And it looked like it. He looked like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
He didn't fight the same way, exactly the same way that, you know what I'm saying, we're used to seeing him fight. You know, the bush, you know what I'm saying, the bum rushing type, you know what I'm saying, type of fight. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, like, towards the, you know what I'm saying, in flashes, I would say. You know what I'm saying? You saw the Shawn Porter that we've seen in previous fights.
But still, I think it was a lot closer than the judges probably should have. Probably, I mean, than it was. Like, in my opinion,
he outpunched him by like 300 punches.
He threw a lot of punches. He did throw a lot of punches.
I think he landed. He also landed more, not by much, but he also landed more.
But when you throw a lot, you land a lot.
And it looks different.
That's why you're throwing so much. But it's really how the one fighter affects the other one. But we need to go and we'll talk a little more.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a look at the highlights. Yeah, let's go on and get into the highlights. This is Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter. Let's go.
Haven't seen it. Crazy fight.
His mask was dope, man.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. Danny, 12
They both was ready to fight, man. They both came in, you know what I'm saying?
Ready to go.
Both getting licks off.
Yeah, man. And Danny looks so big, man. He's a bigger fighter, but
a tad bit bigger, yeah.
Shawn Porter stayed with her, man. He stayed in there. Look,
got him.
That hurt a little bit. But to see, Danny's punches, I believe, were a little bit more effective. But when you throw so many punches like that, you know what I'm saying? It really does help you on the cards.
That's a very quick jab.
You should have threw a lot more of those. And he did throw a lot of punches.
He threw a lot of them.
Straights.
Yeah, Shawn Porter. He was just he put you know what I'm saying, probably 30% more work in than Danny Garcia did in this fight, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, Shawn Porter looked more hungry. Like he honestly did.
He was more hungry
in this fight than Danny was. But Danny, like I said, this fight was so close.
Did he
This
get
fight
him right
was so
there?
close. Yeah, they were tagging each other, man, for the most part. And this one right here, we wasn't even looking. Most of it would have went down. But Shawn Porter got chin, man. He don't get knocked out.
Nah, he don't.
So,
he don't get knocked out. And honestly, like, Shawn Porter was the aggressor the whole fight.
I mean,
the whole fight, Shawn Porter was the aggressor.
That's the style. That's the style. He's gonna bully. He's gonna get in there.
But you know what I'm saying? It was more calculated aggressiveness, I think.
Like I said, he adapted to the fight very well. He did throughout the rounds. Like he
started the fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, with like, you know what I'm saying, aggressive, but you know, calculated.
Yeah, definitely.
And he was hitting him with body shots the whole fight, bro. The whole fight, he was getting him with body shots. I was like, damn.
He threw so many punches.
Yes.
Jeez. Come on, Danny.
He just is, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. Danny putting his work in.
Right there, I'm
just looking. Right there. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Dink.
Yeah. That's a body shot. Body shot. I don't know if that connected.
Yeah, man.
A lot of I think more body shots connected than his.
Really nice.
Was that a headbutt?
Yeah, they headbutted a couple times.
Yeah.
But that's just the aggressive style,
level,
man.
Okay. He ain't saying nothing.
That's how he throwing punches, man.
He got him with the jab.
Yeah, Danny throwing haymakers, man. Try to lay you out, but you just ain't knocking this boy out. Then that's what Thurman. Now, you weren't knocking Thurman out either.
Yeah,
you know, that's what I'm saying. But he can't. You gotta box these boys, man.
Yeah.
But he was in there looking nice. He missed.
Both of them was looking nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say Danny Garcia looked like shit. They both was looking like. If they would have been like, you know what I'm saying, Danny Garcia won this fight, I'd been like, oh man. But then I would have understood why they said he won.
Exactly.
Look at that. He just tagging him. That's points.
Oh, Danny cover up.
Yeah, you got to.
He said, you know, trying to hold and clinch. Come on, get in there and box out of it. See, I'm watching it like I haven't seen it before. I just watched this fight this weekend, so.
Yeah, we've seen the fight, of course.
But still, this is.
You know what I'm saying? And I think Earl Spencer Jr. came in the ring after the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean,
he came in there and talked.
That's who. You know what I'm saying? That's who.
I don't think
Porter's gonna fight. Who is Danny Garcia gonna fight?
Danny Garcia gonna chill for a little bit, probably, and relax, and then he's gonna come back too to fight somebody that's prominent. But
for how long is he gonna chill though?
Well, I mean, no, not very long. Not because he didn't have many losses on his record.
That was a hit, I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, he wasn't cutting nothing. He was alright.
No, nobody got cut.
But
nobody got cut.
They just in there throwing punches, man.
A lot of punches, man. I think they said like 1,000 punches. No, what did they say? Like 1,000? Was it 1,000 they threw?
Probably
combined.
Probably. I imagine. I think Shawn Porter threw about 640 or 660.
Close to 700.
Yeah, exactly. So I know Danny threw about 350. Right around there. But definitely it was a good fight. I was definitely on the tip of my chair waiting for the decision. And honestly, at the end of the fight, maybe it was just because I'm a little bit more heavy Danny Garcia. That definitely I was leaning towards a draw at that time, because I really didn't think any fighter, you know what I'm saying, at that point, you know, it really affected the other one heavily in the fight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, and other than just throwing punches, I had to discount the punches that Shawn Porter was throwing to kind of for like effectiveness, but really, you know, it was just Shawn Porter just, you know, he adapted to Danny Garcia a lot better this fight.
Yeah.
And displayed a little more technique.
Yeah.
And that's what boxing is about. So but again, back to what you said about Errol Spence. I think Errol Spencer. Yeah, Errol Spencer. Excuse me. Shouldn't have came in there and came at Shawn Porter. Like, I mean, Errol Spence is young in the game. I understand that, and he wants to fight somebody coming up. But you're best friends with this cat. You know what I'm saying? Not best friends, but you're friends with him, and you know what I'm saying. And also, I think Earl Spencer, I mean, man, you got a lot more. I think you're a little bit more ready for something a little higher than that. You know, honestly,
possibly.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe, yeah, a little bit higher than that. But
he's gonna. This is a stepping stone. You have
Shawn
to.
Porter.
What?
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying you got to take out Shawn. You have to fight Shawn Porter.
And I'm gonna add to that, because Shawn Porter, honestly, he should have. Like Shawn Porter can fight anybody. Shawn Porter at this point in time, he can from this fight he can go ahead and choose. I mean, to fight Thurman again, if Thurman wants to give another chance. I mean, I don't really see it.
I don't know if he want to get it. But you know, I think we need to see that.
Yeah, because that was
we need to see that. I think the winner of this, I would have rather seen, instead of Earl Spencer, I would have rather seen the winner of this fight Thurman again.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I think that would have been more intriguing than Spencer.
Exactly.
Spencer went to the ring, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn.
I mean, I wasn't really won over by that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of that soft proposal. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? He could have came in the ring and did it harder, in my opinion. But that's just, you know. But anyways, he challenged him, and if that's the fight that's gonna happen, I mean, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna watch it just like I watched this, but waiting for the end of it.
Yeah.
This is a slugfest, man. So I know boxing fans, they enjoyed this. This was close.
Oh yeah.
This was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
It was a very dope fight, man.
You know what I'm saying? For two high-class boxers, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Because that Thurman fight, I'm telling you, I really thought Shawn Porter, you know, almost.
It was close.
It was close. But Thurman is just so tactical. We need to do some Thurman fights, man. We really do. Like,
who's he fighting next?
I have no idea. But I know he's ready. Like, that boy stays in shape. Playing guitar, drawing, art and shit.
Play guitar? Thurman play guitar?
I think so. He do a lot of things. He play music. But they have their food or something. I remember I watched some HBO special. But
yeah, it's, you know, this was a close fight. You know what I'm saying? This was a close fight.
It really was. This is a good highlight video, man. It's got everything in there. Every single round kind of set up.
Blocked it.
Oh, man, he cut on the head or something?
What was
from
it?
the nose? I don't know.
Oh, well, yeah, he do got a cut on the head. It's probably from the head, but
Yeah, the hair.
I think that's everything, like a cut across the head. Damn, did he hit him with all them?
Don't punch right at the end, man. Look at it. Oh, man, look at it. Look at it. That's a humble man right there.
He did what he wanted to do.
Yeah, came in there and said it.
But yeah, very close fight. Shawn Porter, I believe, deserved to win. Like I said, if they would have called it for Danny Garcia, I would have been like, you know what?
Yeah.
You know, I don't agree, but I understand.
Hey, like I said, I was leaning towards Danny Garcia if they were going to give it to a decision. But Shawn Porter, like I said, in my opinion, I really think it should have been a draw. Like, you know, honestly, because I think I called before the fight. I think before the fight,
it was not that close.
Been a draw.
No, that could not have been a draw.
Well, I mean, for the punches alone, I just can't give it to Shawn Porter. But
no, I'm not
Shawn
giving it for the punches alone.
For technique, for style, and the way he adapted to the fight, Shawn Porter did.
Yeah.
This
was not a draw. This was nowhere close to a draw. That's why this was unanimous. All judge. This was unanimous.
Just like I said, like I have to bring in effectiveness of the fighting styles. You know what I'm saying? Just like effectiveness. They both fight it different. They both have different styles, but effective punching. I think Danny Garcia was well up there. That it seemed like
I don't know how effective can it be if it doesn't affect the fighter.
That's what I'm saying.
If it doesn't affect Shawn Porter, how effective is the punching?
All 640 of those punches, honestly, you know what I'm saying, they weren't all effectively hurting Danny Garcia.
Yeah, but his punches weren't affecting Shawn Porter.
And that's what I'm saying. So
Shawn Porter was the aggressor. Shawn Porter was the aggressor in the whole fight, bro.
And he always is. That's
but you got to learn how to combat that if you're Danny Garcia.
Oh yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
He wasn't able to.
That's what, in my opinion, coming into the fight, that's why Danny Garcia was the wasn't the underdog. But
yeah,
and that's why I believed that Danny Garcia was going to take the fight from prior fights and just coming into it, that his style would be more effective and kind of hurt. But like I said, Shawn Porter, before the fight, I said that he was a bull and he's a dog in the ring. Like we agree, he didn't get knocked out. Like he never gets knocked out. So he's gonna be in there. He was with Thurman. He hung with Thurman, and that was a close fight. So I should expected more from Shawn Porter. So that's my fault. Excuse me, Shawn Porter. But straight up, niggas the dude is a dog.
Yeah.
Dude's a dog.